McCoy knowing that something special is required, and Paddy Brennan and Paul Townend trying to take aim at the big guns. Okay, this is it. This is the 2010 Towsport Cheltenham Gold Cup. It's the moment you've been waiting for, not just this season, but since 12 months ago, 24 months ago, and 36 months ago. It's round 3, Denman against Kauto Star. The huge crowd watch on, and it's time to join commentary with Mike Catamol.
And post time is upon us, ladies and gentlemen. And the runners are being called out onto the track. So all the weeks and months of talk and interpretation and anticipation of what could happen today, we're about to find out as the runners come onto the track. It's the decider here, the ultimate tiebreaker. Denman and Kauto Star, and in 9 rivals, away they go for the Towsport Cheltenham Gold Cup of 2010. Expect a furious gallop here as Carruthers leads into the first of 22, with Imperial Commander quite keen on the outside of Denman, who's between horses. They take that with Kauto Star landing in 4th place on the inside. Cooldine, the red jacket, is close up in 5th. Monmouth in the green colours is next. Tricky Trickster in the pink as they go over the 2nd fence. Mistake on the inside there by Mr. Appointment. Calgary Bay is held up alongside My Will, and last of all is Cerium as the runners head off up the hill for the first time here, and Carruthers and Matty Batchelor cutting out what looks a medium-ish sort of gallop. Denman and AP McCoy tracking him in 2nd place. Imperial Commander, black and white colours, Paddy Brennan on the outside of Cooldine and Paul Townend. Ruby's got Kauto Star settled nicely on the rail, just tracking the leaders. And then comes Tricky Trickster, his stable companion, followed by Monmouth on the outside as they go down towards fence number 3. And they jump that with Calgary Bay, and at the back of the field, Mr. Appointment, not quite as fluent as they might have been. Pace seems steady. Certainly 1 or 2 horses not just a bit keen. Certainly Calgary Bay is not relaxed just yet as they go over the next. And as they took that, it's Carruthers who jumped the water in front as they go towards the first open ditch of the race, with Denman in close attendance on the outside and Kauto Star on the inside. A terrific leap there by Kauto. On the outside then is Imperial Commander. Cooldine is handy in the red with the white hoop jacket, tracked by Monmouth, Tricky Trickster as they go to the last fence on this part of the course. Calgary Bay still tugging at the back of the field. My Will is in front of him, and the 2 rank outsiders, Mr. Appointment and Cerium, already sharing last spot. They're going across towards the big ditch at the top of the hill then. Fence number 7, Carruthers, Kauto Star, Denman. And then in 4th place is Cooldine, Imperial Commander. They've gone pretty steady so far. Monmouth is next, followed then by Tricky Trickster and My Will, Calgary Bay, Mr. Appointment and Cerium as they take fence number 8 across the top of the course. And Kauto Star, terrible mistake and a great recovery. Ruby Walsh at the buckle end there, the defending champion, lost a couple of lengths on them. And at least it's in the early part of the race, and no cooler man than Ruby Walsh to nurse him back into contention. It leaves Carruthers in front from Denman as they head down towards the next. Cooldine took it in 3rd. Imperial Commander, much better leap there by Kauto Star as they took that 9th fence heading down the hill. Well, he's racing in 5th place then as the odds-on favourite. And then on the outside comes Monmouth, Tricky Trickster in the pink, My Will, Calgary Bay, and still hanging on is Mr. Appointment and Cerium at the back of the field. And on they go to the next fence. And they all jump that one okay. Heading down then towards the home straight. They've jumped 10 fences so far, and Denman is pulling his way into contention alongside Carruthers, AP McCoy. On board the mighty Denman, the 2008 winner, joining Carruthers then as they turn towards and past their point of departure now and head off towards fence number 11 here in the Towsport Cheltenham Gold Cup. In 3rd on the inside, Cooldine, Imperial Commander, and then Kauto Star getting a good view of the next fence as they took that super leap by Denman, wasn't it? Absolutely spring-heeled. In 6th place then is Monmouth, then comes Tricky Trickster, Calgary Bay, Cerium, My Will is losing touch as Denman touched down with a definite advantage there, only narrow but definitely in front as they took that, with Carruthers grabbing back the initiative on the flat. So the runners head off on the final circuit. This is where it all's going to pan out here? Can Denman regain his crown, or will Kauto Star win his third, or is it time for a new order? We'll find out as they head off towards fence number 13 down the back straight, and Denman is cruising alongside here. Carruthers, Kauto Star just niggled for a stride or two there from Ruby Walsh. Imperial Commander is sitting in on the outside in third. Cool Dine is next. Kauto Star super leap there, unlike Calgary Bay, who blundered over that fence. Drawing alongside him then is Monmouth. They've just outpaced Tricky Trickster as they head down to the water jump for the final time. Carruthers and Denman together, with in third place Cool Dine. Kauto Star tracking with Imperial Commander, and then Calgary Bay and Monmouth. The others are tailing off now as they go towards this next open ditch. As they do so, Carruthers, Denman from Imperial Commander, Cool Dine, and then Kauto Star. And Ruby's giving a reminder. A little slap down the shoulder there for Kauto Star. Just seems to hit a bit of a flat spot as they take that last fence on the far side. So as they took that fence and turned the left-hander across the top of the track, they're going towards fence number 17. It's Denman who's moving the better of the two big ones here for sure. He's drawing alongside Carruthers. In third place, Cool Dine, Imperial Commander, and then Kauto Star. Once again, Ruby just niggling at him to improve, and he does so. And now they reach the fence at the top of the hill on the far side. This is 5 out. Denman and Carruthers with Cool Dine, Imperial Commander, and Kauto Star, and then Calgary Bay. And AP sends Denman to the front. It's Denman who kicks on, then turning left-handed as they head down the hill. In second now goes Imperial Commander. Third is Carruthers. Kauto Star seems to be labouring to pick them up. He's on the outside and he's gone! Kauto Star a faller. He's crashed out there when just being asked by Ruby to try and pick him up. He's up on his feet, okay, Kauto Star. Ruby Walsh also. And now as they head down towards the third last, it's Denman trying to shake off Imperial Commander, who's travelling strongly on the outside. Denman and AP McCoy. Imperial Commander and Paddy Brennan, who's still on the bridle. Denman shaken up. They've kicked clear of Cool Dine. Then back and forth then is Carruthers and Calgary Bay. Denman and Imperial Commander are going to fight out the finish of the 2010 Gold Cup. They're ranging round towards the home straight. Imperial Commander gets his head in front of Denman. Can he fight back? Here's the second last. It's Imperial Commander who rose in front of Denman. Half a length between them. They're racing up the hill towards the final fence of the 2010 Gold Cup. It's been dramatic. What's going to happen here? It's Imperial Commander up towards the last. Terrific leap. Denman over it in second place, and they're miles clear of Cool Dine in third, and up the hill they go, and it's Imperial Commander. It's time for a new order. He's going to come home here and win the Tote Sport Cheltenham Gold Cup for our friends in the north, Nigel Twiston-Davies and Paddy Brennan. Denman a gallant second for the second year running, and they were miles clear of everything else. It'll be tight for third. Carruthers passing the post together with Monmouth. Back in fifth was Cool Dine.
Hail a new champion. Imperial Commander has won the Tote Sport Cheltenham Gold Cup. Kauto Star failed to shine long before his premature demise. Denman gave his all yet again. The champion is up on his feet and is cantering back under Walsh. A great sight. But he was just embers before he fell. It was never going to be his day from an early stage. His stable companion Denman tried to really add luster to this race, but Imperial Commander had his measure from the home turn. Kauto Star is okay.